Okay, I heard through the grapevine that UAD was up to no good with their Little Labs Voice of God bass enhancer plugin thing, and so I wanted to dig in deeper and see what was going on. And so I've devised here a little test with the Little Labs Voice of God versus the stock Cubase EQ. All right, now what's going on here? I have a pink noise file I rendered. Let me show you that real quick. Ta-ding. Okay, and that's just standard pink noise. It, it starts at the top, slants down to the bottom, whatever. Okay, and then I added the Voice of God deal here. And so it's a high-pass filter with a big old bump. And we'll see that here. And then there's our bump. Okay, no harm, no foul, nothing wrong with that. Well, I took about, 12 seconds in Cubase, and I tried to match it a little bit with this dude here. And let's see what he does. Okay, that's starting to look a little familiar. All right, let's play that and then blend in our other dude. I'll say blend in. They're going to be on one's on the left and one's on the right. The Cubase is in orange. Here we go. And now here is UAD Little Labs Voice of God. They are freaking identical. Now watch this. I'll show you how damn identical they are. I'm going to go ahead and center pan both of them, flip the polarity on one of them, and hit play. Here's what you get. Nothing. They freaking phase cancel. My tube bus says minus 53. We were at minus 20, so we're knocking over 30 decibels off. The bottom line is, UAD took your stock DAW EQ, and every freaking stock EQ I've ever seen has this. A resonance high-pass filter is as common as steering wheels or something. They took that one little facet of EQ you already have, bundled it up in this pretty little package right here, and said, hey, give us $100. And the thing is UAD knows their marketing is good enough, and they know just how much faith people put in their company that they know that it'll sell. And so they did. Who knows what they made off this? I could only imagine, but it's got to be a staggering amount. $100 for just one little chunk of the stock Cubase EQ, and all the while people are probably going around talking about how, oh man, the UAD stuff just kills the stock Cubase plugins. It just kills it. No, it's the same freaking thing, and they just proved it here. Why would they do that? And the Little Labs original hardware unit, from what I hear, has some kind of distortion component, analog warmth or whatever. Well, they didn't even bother with that. It's exactly the freaking same. If they phase cancel, all they did was use a bread and butter, standard, plain vanilla, high-pass filter with resonance and threw it in there. This plugin probably took them 4 seconds to make. I bet typing the VOG analog bass resonance tool took longer. So what they've done here is they've taken your trust and they flushed it down the toilet so that they can make a big old profit. Now, I'm all for UAD making some really groundbreaking plugins, which I really can't think of any. But if they're going to take $100 for this, why not just come out and say, dude, you're really missing out. You got to try using the resonance on a high-pass filter. There's some cool tricks in there. I'd be cool with that, and I'd be very appreciative. Thanks for your tip section, UAD. But to me, this feels... I feel violated, and $100 for something that is everyone already has. It's not stealing, it's not fraud, but no friend of mine would ever do this to me, and I've lost all faith and all trust in what they're doing. I want to know if they're willing to betray us on this. Are they going to betray us on the transformers they're supposedly modeling perfectly and all these resistors and capacitors? I really want to know, because this feels so. It feels disgusting. I will never buy another UAD product again.